UTSL, man, we under the streetlights, man. It's me, OVS, Askari, man, your streetlight technician, the campaign. Y'all know what it is, man. The streetlights are on. UTSL, y'all know what it is, under the streetlights. Tell me your name. I got two young, beautiful ladies out here supporting Be Legit in the Mile High City. Talk to us. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your name? Where you from?
My name's Nevaeh, and I'm from Denver, Colorado. And you can add me on Instagram at NEVAEHHHH.J.
Okay. All right, with the H's. All right, let's go.
Yeah, and I'm Naya Simone. You can add me on Instagram at Naya Simone.
All right, love. So I got one question for both of y'all.
Okay.
All right. So you know it's Men's Mental Health Month.
Okay.
Right? There's a lot of talk about mental health and just going around, period. My question to you is, how important is mental health, and particularly, how important is men's mental health?
I think men's mental health is very important.
That's very simple. You gotta be working with me.
No?
I think it's very important. I think people need to take it more seriously because it could get like that for real.
It can get like that. What does that mean?
Like, it could be really hurtful to people if people don't pay attention to it and people don't make it known. Yeah.
So raise awareness.
That's what we out here doing, raising awareness about mental health, and particularly men's mental health. We only got 1 month out of the year, but I feel like men, we got to take it amongst ourselves to do it every day because there's too many people depending on us. Would you agree?
Well, here's a message to all men. Y'all got this, and keep working.
Let's go. You got a message for the man?
Period.
UTSL, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out and supporting the movement. UTSL, under the streetlights. Y'all know what time it is, man. The streetlights are on somewhere around this month. You feel me? Already, thank y'all.
Already.
You are under the streetlights, man. I want to give you a little breakdown of where we get this concept from and what it really means, all right? So under the streetlights, before there was anything, before there was the internet, before there was YouTube, before there was a camera, before there was a TV, before there was Showtime at the Apollo, before there was this venue right here that you set up, it happened under the streetlights.
No, it happened with the thought first.
For sure. Absolutely. Thought made manifest.
Speaking up to you, never
absolutely.
Down to you.
For sure. Absolutely. I appreciate that.
I would never,
absolutely.
This is your thing.
Indeed. Under the streetlights. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. This concept, man, before it was any of that, like you said, it was a thought. And thought made manifest into a concept, into a real thing, into a reality.
Then the lifestyle. That's why you have two legs. One is the mindset, the other is the lifestyle. Otherwise, you're tracking.
Talk it. Man, come on, bro. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? So the question that I have for you, man, is Men's Mental Health Month.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I have an extensive mental health history. I started my mental health journey when I was 16 years old. I didn't sleep for days, and I went over to Italy for the first time, and we was traveling, and biblically, we were over by the Vatican and stuff, and I was overcome by something, and some things happened, and I had to call. All I had was God to call on. I had fully given up. And, you know, something happened and they had to take that thing up out of me. And I realized they didn't. It just was a reminder of that story of Lucifer and Satan. And now I'm that pendulum in the middle and recognize that I could take you anywhere because I'm the king of darkness and the king of light.
Come on, talk the talk. All right, so what is your take, though, on men's mental health? Because we always
their mental health is the self-awareness. If you are aware of yourself and you still realize, and you don't realize you're a godlike being having a human experience, then
keep talking, bro.
Then that means if you recognize that, then that is mental health. Because if you're God, then you don't worry about nothing. You just know that. You just know, and then I believe in God. Then it's no, I know God. No, I believe in God. I have faith in God. I know God. No, I'm certain of God. Then Jesus said, "What? I am." So it's 5 levels to it.
Come on, yes, sir. You got that, yes, sir. Under the streetlights, man. I appreciate you, Bryce, for coming out and having a word with me.
I'm Bryce King. On Facebook, it's Bryce the Light King. On Instagram, it's Reese King 720. And my business is Mo Better Green Marketplace. I'm an urban farmer. I have 3 farms, and I'm also a high school teacher.
Beautiful. Thank you, man. Thanks for the love, man. We'll be in there in a minute. Under the streetlight, UTSL.
Honor and privilege to serve always.
Love.
That's all
yes,
we're
sir.
going to do.
Indeed. Y'all see that, man? UTSL, man, we under the streetlights, man. It's me, OVS, Askari, man, your streetlight technician, the campaign. We going inside. We going to see what's happening, man. Be Legit's here, man. We going to see if we can get an interview with him. I don't know. We going to see what happens, man. All right, so I want to tell you a little bit about what this is, man. This is under the streetlights. All right, So before there was the Apollo, before there was the venue like this, before there was the internet.
Okay.
We did everything under the streetlights. So this is a streetlight interview.
Alright.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your name?
My name's Kay Carmen. Originally from Houston, Texas. Raised in Memphis, Tennessee. Just got to Colorado a couple months ago. Still trying to feel my way around the city.
All right. Welcome to the city.
Thank
You know what I mean? What you think?
So far, it's cool.
Appreciate you, man. Like I said, welcome to the city. This is UTSL Under the Streetlights. We running around and we asking folks about mental health.
Okay.
So, it's men's mental health. Tell me your thoughts about mental health, and particularly men's mental health.
Mental health it's personal for me. My brother is like my favorite person in the world, but he struggles with mental health. And I'm trying to get him here because I see it's a whole lot of help for him here. A whole lot of support and things that he can't get where he's been. He's been in Texas, he's been in Tennessee. He's not getting it. I've got here and I see it's a lot of help, so I'm trying to get him here. It's a really, really personal subject for me.
Indeed. So I'm glad I touched it for you.
Yeah.
What's your brother's name?
His name Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, UTSL, man. Kay said, come to the Mile High City, man. It's a lot of love and support. And you know what? I stamped that, man. I approve that message. Come out here, man. It's a lot of support out here. Kay, where can they find you again?
And I'm here for now. I'm here in Colorado.
You got an Instagram, social media?
I got an Instagram, Miss K Rose, Kairose. You can Facebook. I'm Carmen Roquel, but you can just call me Kay.
Man, I love it, Miss K. Thank you for having this interview with us under the streetlights. We gonna see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, y'all see it, man. UTSL under the streetlights, man. Another one, man. Y'all know it, man. Mental health is important. Your mindset gonna determine your approach. Your approach gonna determine your position. So make sure you taking care of your mental health, man. Fuck what they talking about, man. Fuck what they saying, man. Your mindset, man. Deal with your mindset, man. Because you know what? Bro is right, man. It all started with a thought. Everything started with a thought, man. So if you think it, man, you can achieve it, man. So think about it, man, and be about it. You know what I mean? And guess what, man? One more thing, man. You only one thought, just one thought from changing your whole situation. One thought, man. UTSL, under the streetlights. Y'all know what time it is. The streetlights is on, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Under the streetlights. Let's talk to him for a little while. We're in the Mile High City. We got Baby Psych in the building, man. Let's talk to him, man.
You feel me? What's happening, man? BC in the building.
Yo, Baby Psych, man, I got a question for you, man. First of all, man, I just want to congratulate you, man, on all the success, man, and the hard work, bro. I know where you know what I mean? And, bro, I'm proud of the movement, man. I love the music, man. We got to risk it all, man. That's one of my favorite units, bro. So we out here right now under the streetlights, man, and we talking about mental health, bro. Mental health, man. It's Men's Mental Health Month. It's like the end of the month, and I'm running around, I'm asking everybody about mental health. So let me ask you, man, what's your take on mental health, and particularly men's mental health?
Hey, man, men's mental health is hella important, man. The man got to be there to provide for whatever it is, you know, so we got to make sure that our mind and our mental health is right, you feel me? So whatever steps you need to take to get your mental health right, then jump on it, you feel me?
That part. Man, so is there anything like in particular that you do for like your mental health, man, when you going through shit, man, and it just seems like it's overbearing, or it's just some shit, man, life is happening. What do you do, bro?
Man, what I do is I turn to that music. That's how you get records like Risk It All, you feel me? I was going through some shit, and when a nigga had to risk it all, you feel me? So I turn to that music, man. That's what I do, you feel me?
Yeah, man, and that music is beautiful, man. It's truth in that music, man, from the Mile High City, man, the east side, as a matter of fact, man. Tell them a little bit, man. It's under the streetlights.
Check me out, man. Under the streetlights, tapped in with my boy, man. I'm BC, a.k.a. BC Music. Go tap in right now. From the A to the E, Nike, Nitty, and BC, man. It's killing the streets, man. You
Let's
feel me?
go, man. And where can they find all the music?
On all platforms, all streaming platforms. Tap in with me. I'm on there.
You heard it.
Nike, Nitty, and BC from the A to the E. That's the latest.
From the A to the E, y'all heard it first, man. Nike, Nitty, and BC under the streetlights, man. Y'all know what time it is. The streetlights is on.
You feel me,
bro? Love, bro. UTSL, y'all know what time it is. Under the streetlights. We got Shay in the building right now. We're live in Denver at the Be Legit live performance. On Broadway, 1119 Broadway, South Broadway. We got Shay in the building. We asking people out here about mental health. All right, you know it's Men's Mental Health Month.
Okay.
What are your thoughts about mental health, and particularly men's mental health? What are your thoughts about mental health, and particularly?
I'm a little indifferent. I feel like everybody deserves mental health, no matter the gender. You're human. Everybody has issues. Like women don't deserve more than men, and men don't deserve more than women. We all need help sometimes.
That part. So, is there a particular thing that you do for yourself, or is there a particular thing that you would encourage men to do regarding mental health? Anybody?
Be open and take space when you need it. But you have to tell the people around you that you need space. You can't just blow up on them. You have to communicate.
That part.
Yeah.
So do you believe in like therapy, sitting on the couch, or is it just like just have a talk with somebody?
I feel like therapy can be whatever makes you feel better. But going to actual therapy is beneficial to everybody, even when you think you're okay.
Why do you say that though? Is there something that happens? Like what happens? Like is there tools or something?
Everybody's different. Not everybody's the same. It's just a lot of people swallow a lot of things and act like they're okay. And when you tell yourself something so many times, you believe it.
Talk that talk. So the mindset.
Yeah.
It all starts with the mind. Would you agree?
Yeah, it does.
Thank you so much. So tell them where they can find you, Shay.
You can find me on Instagram at ParadiseXOO.
Paradise XLO. This is UTSL under the streetlights. Y'all know what it is. Thank you again, Shay. We're going to follow you.
Great to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well under the streetlights. I'm going to give you a follow, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, pleasure. Yep.
Especially in, young adults and people that have been, in their 30s and their 40s, you're starting to see a lot of childhood trauma that's resurfacing. So the mental health is present, and a lot of people don't understand what it is. Even the police, a lot of people get killed behind mental health. So it's something that we got to take real serious and take a deeper dive into. And, we know why, a lot of things are happening with people right now. Mental health.
Man, I appreciate you, Be Legit. Thank you again for coming to our city. Thank you for having this interview with me, UTSL and Recon Reels under the streetlights, man. Thank you, Be Legit. Love, family. Yes, sir. All right, so I appreciate you. This is UTSL under the streetlights. All right, under the streetlights, digital media company. We got a question for you, man. First of all, tell the people who you are, what you represent, man, where you come from. I want to say, first of all, thank you for coming to our city, to Mile High City. But tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
What's up, man? Shout out to Recon Reels. Shout out to the whole media company for doing what y'all do. I'm Young Nooch, man. I ain't really that young, but I'm Big Nooch. I manage a lot of artists, in the entertainment, some of your favorite artists. And we've been moving around, just doing what we do, letting them know that if we come together, we can make it all together. So we gonna get this money, man, and we love what y'all doing. And like I said, big shout out to Recon Reels.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. And so I got a question for you, man. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Men's mental health. So I got a question for you. My question is, what is your take on men's mental health right now?
Right now, we really got to evaluate self-preparation. When people look in the mirror, they don't look in the mirror and say, hey, I could need to fix this. They look at, do they got a booger in their nose? Do they got something in their eye? They don't look in that mirror and say, I really need to fix myself.
Yeah.
And then when you try to play tough and you was raised to be tough, it's cool to open up. It's cool to let a motherfucker know what you're going through, because mental health is real.
Yes, sir.
We bottle up. We try to hide it.
Yes,
we
sir.
try to act like we the toughest, but at the same time, as long as we talk to each other and let them, hey, sometimes before people fall into something, somebody can talk them out of it.
That part.
So mental health is real. We got to stay communicating and open up as men.
Yes, sir.
We taught to be tough.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's soft if you cry. It's, if you're going through something. The key words now is depression. It ain't depression. It's you having a bad day. Your bills due. And if it's health, go see a doctor.
That part, yes, sir.
But mental health is real.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So don't sleep on it. We got to communicate about what we're going through so we can grow through it.
That part. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much for your interview, man. Under the Streetlights. Y'all heard it. You know what time it is. Go ahead, man.
Big shouts out to Under the Streetlights. Hey, y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
Love, family. Thank you, sir. Love. All right. Let's go. Y'all heard it, man. UTSL, Under the Streetlights. Y'all know what time it is. The Streetlights are on. Man, it's been a while, man. And you hit it on the dot, man.
We're doing that.
Yeah, man. Say that again.
It's your world.
It is, man. Hey, man, it's our world, man. UTSL, Under the Streetlights. It's a streetlight world, man. Everything happened under the streetlights. Before it was any of this, before it was the internet, before it was Apollo at the Showtime, we got busy under these streetlights.
Okay.
Is that right? Would you agree?
Listen, I had a pager. My mama, hey, the street lights on, gotta go home, goddammit. It's over with.
That part. And that's the culture. That's where it starts. When
I
Mama
love
said,
that.
hey,
It's on.
it's on.
Is the end of it?
Yeah, get in the house, right? And then what happened? We got a little older, and we was able to jump off that porch and go see what was happening under the street lights.
And look what we discovered. And look what we're doing.
The same thing,
Look what
right?
we're doing.
The same thing.
We're doing this.
Bro.
Everybody, we're trying to come together. That's all. We're trying to come together because that's what we're supposed to do. They tell us different, but this is what we're supposed to do right here.
That part.
Come together and love each other.
That's it.
So when we come together, we're supposed to vibe. You know what I mean? And when we vibe, like they show Colorado different. Man, we so eclectic.
Man.
We so eclectic. So like when we come out in Colorado, literally this is what we're supposed to do, bro. Talk amongst each other, vibe, dance. Because they say we don't do this. They swear all we do is ski. But listen, we living life. Look at this. Is we not living?
Yeah. You see that.
Living?
You see that.
Are we skiing right now?
Bro, I got a question for you, family. First of all, tell them your name, bro.
My government is Derek Johnson, man. But they call me D Sales because that's my thing.
D-Cell. I love it, bro. So we running around right now, man, and we asking folks about mental health, man. You know it's Men's Mental Health Month, right? It's the end of the month. I'm so happy that we had this function right here so that I can get with all these beautiful people and ask them about mental health and put some awareness out there under the streetlights. Because, that's where it started, under the streetlights, right? So let me ask you, bro, what's your take on mental health and particularly men's mental health?
Man, listen. We need to be able to vent somewhere. If it's not amongst each other, to your significant other. If we can't do that, so listen, my love right here, that's my door. Man, a nigga bottle up a lot, but mental health means releasing. Literally in real life, releasing. Because like when it bottles up, it can release at the wrong moment. So when you got somebody to bring it to, that can accept it the way it's supposed to be, unjudged.
Man, that sounds like a safe space, bro. Is that a safe space?
I'm saying that's mental health. That's mental health right there. A comfortable release.
Comfortable release.
Exactly. That's mental health right there. And bottled up in one.
And the thing about it, man, you spoke about your spouse. That's your spouse?
That's Bae.
That's Bae right there.
Absolutely.
And she created a safe space for you to release, to have that comfortable, healthy release.
My nigga, listen. I ain't gotta be like acting aggressive in public and weird. You see what I'm saying? I can come out and love the world because now I ain't got no hidden shit that's going on that I gotta release on somebody random. Because listen, I can tell somebody. That's mental health in real life.
Man, in the flesh, man. We appreciate you. Derek,
Absolutely. That's my real name too.
Yeah. But
There.
D-Sales, let's go. Under the Streetlights, man. I appreciate you for having this interview.
And we rocking. We rocking.
We doing that. All right, y'all know what it is, man. It's UTSL, Under the Streetlights. We got OG Mama Thug in the building. Talk to us a little bit, man. Tell us about yourself. How you doing, Mama Nisa?
Hey, so it's OG Mama Thug, a.k.a. Natural Nessa. I'm just an up-and-coming YouTuber from Denver, Colorado. Make sure you guys go subscribe, first of all. Check me out. My channel is basically just letting y'all, basically the black community, you know, letting y'all know when y'all come to Denver, because a lot of people that are not from Denver, they don't know where we're at. So on my channel, I'm getting the people that are from Colorado, but they just don't try new things. But the people who aren't from here, when they come, they can find events and bars and things, just things to go do here. And so that's what my channel is basically about. And then I vlog and just take you guys along with the things that I do in my life. I promote self-love because that's very important. You have to love yourself before you could love others. Show up for yourself. You can't show up for anybody else if you don't show up for you.
That part. I'm glad that you said that, because you know we talking about mental health, right? That's what I've been running around asking everybody about, mental health, right? Okay. So you just brought up a perfect thing, right? Self-love, self-care, right? So it's Men's Mental Health Month, right? Tell me your thoughts about mental health, and in particular, like with a super emphasis on men's mental health.
Black men specifically, I feel like they just have a rough time. And so the ones that are willing to express their emotions and be vulnerable when necessary, I think that's very special and important. Black men, I love you, so I just want y'all to know that all of those things, like, you know, I feel like it might be cliche, but you are important, you are kind, you are special, you are strong, all of those things. If nobody tells you that, I'm telling you that right now. Play this over and over again when you're feeling down. Keep going. Your children need you, your mothers, your families, you know, your lovers, your friends. So it's important that you wake up every day and you feel loved and important.
Man, I appreciate it. That was like probably the best answer that I gotten so far.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
My question then becomes like, what do you have any like practice or any like something that men can do to address mental health? Like just something simple, not something practical, you know, not necessarily going and sitting on the couch, but just something like, I don't know, affirmation. You just hit us with some affirmations, but talk to us.
I would just say you have to wake up every day and get yourself prepared. So, you know, once you know, wash your face, just look at yourself in the mirror and what is your goal for the day? Like, you know, because every day is different, and today you might be struggling when you wake up in the morning. Like, it could be 1,000 things on your list that you're just like, fuck this day, but just find one thing to be grateful for, because, you know, what you're going through, somebody has it 10 times worse. And so you should just always find one thing to be grateful for. And that's not just that your eyes open. Like that's number one right there. Just you woke up today, but if you're still feeling down, find one more thing to be grateful for, and then that will help you keep pushing.
I mean, y'all heard that, right? That's the key right there. Gratitude is the great multiplier. So, I mean, I appreciate you, OG Mama Thug, for coming out and chilling with the Streetlight team, Under the Streetlights, and having this interview with us.
Thank you.
Man, it's love. I appreciate everything you're doing, and we're going to see you again real soon.
Yes, y'all will. And I do want to say, I've been seeing you do your behind the scenes at this event particularly, and I do like what you have going on. So keep it up. Keep going. More people are going to want to... They're going to want to be under the streetlight with you.
Come on.
Keep
talk
it up.
That talk. Thank you,
Keep
man.
it
You know, that's where it all started, is under the streetlight. Before there was ever Apollo at the Showtime, before there was our Showtime at the Apollo, or even an event like this, man, we did our thing under the streetlight, and that's what it's about. So thank you for coming and hanging out with us under the streetlight.
So y'all make sure y'all support this man.
Appreciate you. OVS. Y'all know what it is, man. The streetlights are on. The Streetlights is on. Y'all know what time it is. UTSL, Under the Streetlights. Bro, tell them a little bit about yourself. What you got going on?
Hey, it's your boy Flawless Money, man. Denver East Side, baby. 5 Points represented. I got that new single out, drop. Where I'm from, Flawless Money, man. On all platforms. Go ahead and cop that motherfucker. Go stream it. Do whatever you got to do to go listen to that motherfucker. right now. Y'all niggas is doing it big, man. Keep doing your motherfucking thing. Hey, Flawless Money, stamp of approval. Fuck with me.
Hey, that part, man. So I got a question for you, man. Right now, we talking about mental health, all right? You know, it's Men's Mental Health right now, Men's Mental Health Month, and it's the end of the month, bro. So I'm asking everybody, man, what's their take, man? What's their idea? How they feel about mental health, and particularly men's mental health?
Hey, man, I'm going to just keep it simple, man. Conversation rules the nation. So if we going through anything, you got to communicate with your brothers. We ain't going to know if you're going through anything. We don't know if you're going through anything, how to help once we get the information. So conversation, communication is key right now amongst black men. We got to be able to talk because, you know what I'm saying, from a distance it look bad. But when we get under the microscope and start talking about it, we can get to motherfucking solutions. That's what it's about. We already know the problem, but it's about solutions, right?
That part.
Hey, that's how you go. Make sure you stay on top of your mental health, right?
Yes, sir. That part.
It's real shit for black men for sure. And I appreciate you, man.
Man, absolutely.
What did say what I gotta say?
Man, I appreciate you, bro, for coming out here under the streetlights and hanging out with OBS. Hey, tell them where they can find you, family.
Flawless Money everywhere on all platforms, musical, and social media, everything. Flawless Money, man. I'm a staple in the city, man. You can see me online or not. And again, I got you, nigga. Tap in with me.
Already, Flawless Money and OBS under the streetlights. Y'all know what it is. The streetlights are on. We got Recon Reels right here. Recon Reels, UTSL, man. We doing our thing, man. We out here talking about mental health, man. Can I ask you a question? Yeah.
Okay.
You know I got it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, UTSL, man. Under the streetlights, man. Talk to me, man. It's Men's Mental Health Month.
Okay.
What's your thoughts about mental health, man, and particularly men's mental health?
Okay. Hey, that's my opinion. I think men's mental health is the most important thing we got going because without men, there is no us. We are the backbone and the foundation. Everything is built off the back of a black man. So for us, we don't get no sleep. Every day's a grind. Every day you got to find out a way to get this money and be prosperous.
Yeah, be prosperous indeed. Yeah. So let me ask you a question, man. Is there any particular practice that you utilize on a daily, weekly, or any time to deal with like your mental health? How do you cope with the bullshit? Just straight out.
Bro, honestly, I cope through music. I cope through my bros, filming, content, and staying occupied. And honestly, bro, check out some of my work. Recon Reels, Colorado City on YouTube. My boy under the streetlights, Askari. Let's get it.
Let's go. Y'all know what time it is. You heard him. Recon Reels, man. Thank you, bro. Under the streetlights, bro. This is UTSL under the streetlights. Tell the people who you are.
Hey, man, young motherfucking Filthie, man. East Denver Zone, double FIE, high in the music, man. That's me.
Hey, check this out, man. So I just got a quick question for you, man. You know it's Men's Mental Health Month, right? Tell me what your take is, man, on mental health and particularly men's mental health.
Right. I feel like, man, you know, personally, a lot of men ain't really too comfortable speaking. You know, we become vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Or we seem vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's a real important thing, man. You know, you don't got to be so closed off, you know. A lot of times we have nobody to lean on, nobody to talk to with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as black men, we need a safe space where we can express ourselves, you know what I mean? You know, and say what we go through and how we feel. You know, they say the black woman is the most disrespected in the country. It's the black man. I'm sorry. We can argue about it, but it's a fact. That's it, though.
Man, yo, I appreciate that, bro. Tell them where they can find you.
On every motherfucking platform, man. Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, Apple Music, iHeart, Young Filthie, YUNGFILTHIE. That's me, man. Fuck with me. High in the music.
Appreciate it, bro. You know what it is. UTSL under the streetlights, family. Thank you. What's going on, family? What's good, family? Thank you, man, for having this interview, man. I see you put this thing together, man. We want to thank you for bringing this shit to the city, man. Bringing Bila to the city, man, and just doing your thing, man. You turning it up in the city real live, bro. I got a real question for you, though, man. First of all, tell the people who you are and where they can find you.
Hey, my name's Smoking Fat Tools. You already know what it is. Look, less aggression, more finesse, big brain campaign. Look, I do tattoos, you feel me? I'm over here off a 6-inch chamber. Shout out to Bex Fat Tools, you know. I'm from Mississippi, Jacktown, you feel me? All day, how it fit me, you hear me?
Word, Lord. So you from Mississippi, man. How long you been in the Mile High?
I've like 4 years now.
4 years, man. Welcome to the city, man. We love it out here. We love you out here, man. I got a real question for you, though, man. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Right, there's a lot of talk about mental health out here right now, right? I want to ask you, man, what is your take on mental health, and particularly men's mental health?
Hey, man, I respect all types of mental health, man, because everybody go through types of shit. Nobody knows what you going through, but at the end of the motherfucking day, bro, look, hey, we all respect you. I respect anybody, everybody that got any type of mental health issues out there. I got ADHD my goddamn self, but look, you feel me? Yeah, I appreciate everybody, bro. I respect all of y'all for real. Salute, bro.
Man, we appreciate you, bro. It's Under the Streetlights, man. So what you saying, real quick, man, one more question. You saying it's all right to ask for help? Are you saying it's all right to ask for help?
Oh yeah, it's always. Make sure you ask for help. If you feel like you got something going on, you're not too sure with it, make sure you get that help immediately, okay? You don't want to wait till it's too late. Get that shit done as soon as you fucking can, all right? Look. All right now.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. It's Under the Streetlights. We got the Hang Ova Krew. Thank you, bro.
I appreciate you.
Love, bro. Keep going, yo. So you heard it, man. It's all right to ask for help. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help. You know what I mean? You got to see yourself as bigger than your problems. You know what I mean? And sometimes, man, you got to reach out to your folks, man, and ask them for help. That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help, especially if you got a good support system that's really here for you, that's really here to see you better yourself and better your situation in the situation of your family, right? Understand, man, there's 5 principles: self, family, community, nation, and then the world, baby. But we got to deal with self first. You feel me? And it's all right to ask for help. UTSL, y'all know what time it is. The streetlights are on. UTSL, Under the Streetlights. I'm Askari, man, your streetlight technician, the campaign. Tell us who you are, bro, Under the Streetlight.
My name is Michael Rogers. I'm better known as MJ out here in Colorado.
MJ, what you do? What is it that you do?
I work with Bayard Enterprises. We work with the homeless in the mental health industry on a first-hand basis.
Ooh, wee. My man say he work in mental health, man. That's great, because we're talking about mental health tonight, man. We're out here at the Be Legit live event. Everybody gone right now. He performed, he did his thing, man. But we running around and we asking folks, man, about mental health, man, and particularly men's mental health. You know, it's Men's Mental Health Month. So tell me your thoughts about mental health and particularly men's mental health.
From what I've seen, like I said, I work with the homeless, and we don't have enough men's shelters that cater to the mental health. And the mental health has a lot to do with the drug abuse out here. And the drug abuse out here is due to because they can't get their mental health prescriptions, so they fall in altercations to try to get them there. And those altercations have side effects. So really, the mental health out here is really serious. There's ones with support, and the ones with support ain't that far away. It's the ones without the support, without the help, that don't have the family background, that are homeless, that really need the help with the mental health. And that's a real reason why we have a lot of homeless communities. I know they're trying to take funding, and there's been funding, but there's been funding in the wrong way.
So you're saying not enough funding in mental health, or not enough funding in housing those with mental health?
Correct. When they have come to housing, there's been a lot of funding in housings, but their mental health isn't there, so they can't stabilize that housing, so they're wasting the funding. They need to refocus the funding so they can get their mental health together, so when they do give them that housing, they can stabilize that housing.
Man, I love that, man. You work in the industry, so is there anything in particular, like just being in there, being in the field, that you bear witness to, and you seen like as a coping mechanism or a tool that's used, to help?
The tool that's used to help is just listen to them. It takes time. The government likes to rush things, so don't rush things. You got to take them time, and if there's enough fundings and enough facilities to give them the time to work through those steps. A lot of them, they've been homeless for a while. This mental health, they don't even know about it. So it's making them aware of it and giving them the correct help. Because like I said, I see it every day at work. I see it every day at work, to where they want to do better, but they can't do better. And there's not even a boundaries. The funding is in the wrong place. They're worried about housing, but they can't stabilize housing if they can't stabilize their mind.
There you have it, man. So we need stability, mental stability out here, man, for the homeless and for everybody. It's so important. Again, like I say, man, your mindset gonna determine your approach, and your approach gonna determine your position. So we have to get our minds right. It's very important. And brother, tell me your name again.
My name is MJ Michael Rogers.
Where can they find you, Michael Rogers?
They can find me. I'm on Facebook as MJ Rogers or Mike Rogers.
All right, man. We appreciate you for coming out to the Streetlights, man. UTSL, thank you again, man. Under the Streetlights, Michael. Your feedback was very important, man. And to somebody out there, man, you just touched somebody, man. You just helped somebody, man. So we appreciate you, and we appreciate you for the work, man. Keep it going, bro.
No problem. Thank you.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you. Under the Streetlights, bro.
Already.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is. UTSL, Under the Streetlights. We got Ruckus in the building.
Hey, what's happening?
Yo, Ruckus, man, it's so good to see you. I want to tell you, man, I really love your work. I love what you're doing. I ain't seen you in a minute. For real, I've been watching you on Facebook, following you on Facebook, etc. Right. I ain't seen you in a minute. I know you working. I know you doing your thing.
Right.
Tell us what you're doing.
All right, so I'm out because it's my birthday weekend. So, you know what I mean? So that's the only reason y'all see me. I'm on hiatus mode. Thank you very much. I'm on hiatus mode. I'm working on a novel, so that's coming out in the fall. So, yeah, I'm in grind mode, and I'm still doing a whole lot. But I've been grinding. I've been on the road. I've been here running a lot of big shit locally, so I can't really tell y'all my business. That's why I'm off social media, because y'all niggas are trying to get me fired. Like, I make money in the streets now on my you know what I'm saying, on my legit shit. So y'all don't like that shit. So because of that, y'all can't know where I work during the day. So because of that, I just make my moves at night. Y'all see me annually. This is my annual shit. Still hating on you bitches. I'm gonna go stand by some, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. That's some asshole shit. But I'm just saying, 43 Monday. This is what 43 looks like. Growing old gracefully, thinking I love my life. That's where I'm at right now. So yeah.
Indeed, Ruckus. I'm asking folks under the Streetlights, man, about mental health, right? You know, it's Men's Mental Health Month.
Yeah.
It's the end of the month. And I'm able to get this beautiful footage with you right now under the Streetlights. I got a question for you. What is your take on mental health, and particularly men's mental health?
Okay, so I am a very, very strong advocate for men's mental health. Actually, my daytime gig, I actually do run a mental health facility. It's for the youth, but that is for like I said, I'm very, very much into that. I do advocate for mental health, especially the men. I know you guys have a lot of things going on. You guys are usually the last ones to step out and get help. So I'm hoping that that changes, that the whole stigma that follows behind mental health and men receiving mental health changes, and that y'all step out and get the help that you need, that you deserve, so that we can all be better. You know what I mean? Help us be better for you.
That part, man, and you heard Ruckus, man. It's all right, and I'm co-signing. I'm saying for men, it's okay, man. Go talk to somebody, man. Your support system, get you a support system, man. And it starts with accountability, man. And sometimes you don't know what you need to be accountable for. That's why you got your support system. So, Ruckus, tell them where they can find you.
Y'all can't find me. That's the best part right now. Like I said, I'm on hiatus like a motherfucker, man. Y'all happen to catch me in the club on my own shit vibing. Like, I have no social media. It's about to be annual. Like, I'm still doing what I do. I just came back from touring in Georgia. So you're going to have to keep your ear to the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing poetry. I'm still touring. I'm still writing. I'm still running things locally on a more corporate capacity where I can't really tell y'all where I'm at like that. Hence, no social media. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your ears to the streets.
We love it. Ruckus, UTSL, Under the Streetlights. I want to thank you for just taking this moment with me. Man, you're a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spirit, man. I love your work. Thank you again for coming out and supporting the Streetlights.
Anytime.
Yeah, we're going to see me more. You going to see me more?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, I seen you doing your thing on the ones and twos at the cakewalk, man. I was a photographer there too, bro. Man, this is Under the Streetlights, man. UTSL, Under the Streetlights, man. Before there was anything, man, and you a DJ, man, so you know, man, this is real special for you.
Real
because you're a DJ, man. Before there was the internet, before there was Showtime at the Apollo, before there was this camera shit, man, we did it under the Streetlights. Our stage was under the Streetlights, right?
Real
the
life.
DJ came out to the Streetlights too and did his thing. They was breakdancing under there, all that, right?
On God.
So, man, I got a question for you, man. We out here talking about mental health, man. It's Men's Mental Health Month. It's like the end of the month.
Right.
I want to cover this subject, man. I want to ask you, man, what is your stance on mental health, and particularly men's mental health?
Man, I feel like it's really, really important, man. a lot of things in our black culture don't highlight mental health, and a lot of it is about mental health. So once we start recognizing things, we can change a lot in our culture, you know what I'm saying? Once we recognize those as mental health issues, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that there's an awareness that has to happen?
Absolutely.
So where do we get this awareness from? Like, where does it happen in the community?
Now, back in the day, they ain't tell us too much. So they used to, when niggas used to trip out and mom used to act crazy, we just used to thought that's how it's supposed to be. But now we know, you know what I'm saying, things are not supposed to be certain ways. So we can actually recognize things in our culture at home, in the club, you know what I'm saying, as far as, so when niggas are ready to black out and lose it all in the club, he might be suffering through some mental health issues, you know what I'm saying? So people got to recognize those type of things, if that makes sense. So that makes it safer for me in what I do, if we get that awareness.
Yeah, if we can get that awareness. I love that answer, man. So one more question. Is there anything in particular that you do for yourself, man, or that you would encourage the listeners to do for their mental health if they're going through anything as far as mental health?
I would say clear dates. Make sure you have clear dates on each month, at least 2-3 clear dates where it's just about you and about your own mental health. So I do a lot. I work every day, almost no days off, but I make sure I get clear days where I have 3-4 days where I could just, out the month where I could just be straight and focus on my mental health.
Man, I appreciate that. DJ After Hours, he came through, man, under the streetlights.
Hey, man, shout out Hostile Hemis in the building, man. Y'all know we pulling up everywhere we go, man.
That's right, UTSL. Shout out to Recon Reels and Mr. After Hours.
Yes, sir. Shout out, man, Under the Streetlights, man. Big love. Mr. After Hours out.